All right, let's continue this show. I mean, let's see what's going on from the rest of the chapters when it comes to the rest of South at Midnight. So far, the story has been very interesting. Obviously, it has to do with the past and the present and what's currently going on with the future. Hold on one second. Sorry. Let's see, get the story going and see how much more of it we can enjoy. And hopefully, I'll finish it up soon.
I hope Bunny isn't there, because that'd be awkward.
Reach Bunny's Flood Cottage.
Hazel.
Nice. Definitely can't touch the river water.
Look at all that stigma. All right, time to get to work.
Wow. That just counter it? All right, let's go backtrack and grab some food real quick, yeah? I need these for upgrades, man. We're safe here. Whoa. Left me in a stuck spot. Let's keep it moving. Alright. Wait a minute. What is this? Alright, so I went to my right. I started here. On here. All that for 5 of them. Right. Okay. Wait. That's where I came from. So.
The stories you hear about that mountain.
Cool.
Hazel.
Oh, another brook. Oh!
Another one of Mama's things. What else did I get wrong about you? Is that? No way.
Trey always thought he'd give his wife Bunny's ring. But she refused. Swore I was after the flood money. I'd never tell him, but I didn't want that gaudy ring anyways. We chose something more to my liking together.
She doesn't talk about Dad much. Nice to know they didn't care what Bunny thought. Damn it! The road's washed out. Did the storm crash the boat? Right. Maybe I should get myself an iron trinket. See a stigma knot. It's got to be here somewhere.
Huh. Oh crap. Ooh. All right, that led to something. Something's up there.
There's Bunny's cottage. Place gives me the creeps. Looks like a lot happened at this old place. Time to fill up my bottle.
There's a stigma around the cottage. There's a tree. Let's go for the first one over here. Wait, I see blue. I have to get these for upgrades, man. What I'm gonna do is work my left and go around. Oh, there's one here for sure.
Here they come.
It's not what I wanted. Whoa! It's not over yet. Whoa! Oh!
When his sister got her dress dirty again, Trey tried to rinse her off in the water. I don't believe Hazel's dad meant to do it. He just didn't count on how slippery she'd be. Bunny never forgave him. In a way, Trey lost his sister and his mama that day.
Oh, no. Did Mama know about this?
I was not expecting that.
I didn't know Dad had a sister. Now for another painful memory.
Even before the accident, Hazel's dad knew Bunny didn't care for him. When his sister got her dress dirty, he was punished for letting it happen. He didn't complain life was unfair. That's just how things was.
Poor Dad. Kids make mistakes sometimes. Dream spot for a tea party. Kid Hazel would have loved an invite. Local honey. Mrs. Pearl swears by it for allergies. No surprise there.
Parents always have a favorite, even if they don't admit it. Bunny's favorite was her daughter Cherie, whom she'd hoped to groom into a force surpassing her own one day.
She wasn't watching her either.
Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run.
Jesus!
Oh!
So loud!
Oh, I was gonna make it.
Bunny buried every kid she brought into this world. That's gotta take a toll on you.
Oh,
Hello? Is anyone home? I guess no one's here. Grandpa. Don't think he would have liked me much. Bunny's really got a thing for raccoons. I used to look forward to the fair every year as a kid. Granny Couture. Showing off Flood family business partners like trophies. Bunny looks so proud of her. Ugh, taxidermy? That's creepy fancy people stuff. Mama was always sorry we couldn't afford piano lessons. Huh. Definitely Bunny's room. If she's hiding something about Molly, it should be here. Restorative, element, grand, tapestry? Can't remember when I stopped dreaming about Dad. So many of her with Cherie. So few of her with Dad.
I see a bunny there.
Always so put together. Guess it helps her keep going. Wow, I wouldn't even recognize her. She looks so in love. I bet Bunny's wedding was the talk of the town. She did look pretty, though.
All right, before I continue, let's see what's going on over here.
There's so much I never got to know about you. Can't believe that's you, Dad. You were both so little.
Oh,
So beautiful. Bet Cherie liked that. Fit for a princess. Dad never moved past it, did he? I bet that tree made for a nice view once. Oh, Cherie really was cute as a button. She loves a sketchy bookshelf. Holy. What kind of person needs a room like this? That's a chunk of Benji. All this research on the walls, too. She was serious. What is Bunny up to?
no one saw him leave.
That's a big-ass feather. What the hell? Why's Laurent in those pictures? Those poor missing kids. Could have been Molly's doing. Hang on, Dad? You went missing too? Hey, that's my distaff. Patterns too. Where'd she get all this?
Huh.
Red yarn. She found out Huggin' Molly's not just a scary story for kids.
You just can't get enough of my hospitality.
I'm sorry. I need to find Huggin' Molly.
Do you? What would you want with Huggin' Molly?
She took my mama. Her red yarn was all over our house.
You've been keeping secrets. Why didn't you ask before?
I did. And you didn't help.
You can see strands. And now you're looking for a creature. You're a weaver, aren't you? Strange. Your mother never mentioned it. Or maybe not so strange. I guess we know each other's little secret now.
Are you a weaver too?
Oh dear. Why don't we have some tea? Let me get you some fresh clothes. My pig factory is no place for a girl like you to be cavorting.
At least it's clean.
Now, what do you know about Huggin' Molly?
I know she takes children and leaves red yarn. And I've heard that you know a lot about her.
Yes. She stole your father once when he was young.
Really? How'd you find him?
Oh, Molly meant for me to find him. Trey was just bait, you see. It was me she wanted. Molly can't abide weavers because we mend the chaos her kind likes to create.
You don't think
That Molly took your mother to lure you? Yeah. I never found where Molly really lives, but I suspect Laurent Baptiste knows.
Laurent from the juke joint?
Friend of yours?
A friend of Mama's.
Curious. Laurent won't talk to me. I seem to have an unfortunate reputation among his crowd.
I could try.
The garden gate will take you to his place. Do let me know how it goes with Molly. I'd be most indebted if you find her.
Oh, I'll find her. Molly took my dad, but Bunny got him back. I can get Mama back.
Awake all night to hear you breathe. I count your breaths as you dream. And at the end of dreams, you breathe.
Can't let Laurent get to me. Gotta find out what he knows.
Leaving sun, and we still go on.
Crouton, mind your business when you're in those holes. What's that freaking blowfish talking about now?
Phone stuck in his paw. Wasn't scared of that overgrown gator. Not one bit. And then she went right in that house. So I said, Bunny Flood will fillet you as soon as look at you. Oh, Hazel. Well, nice duds. You been promoted at the Piggly Wiggly?
Oh, hey, Mr. None of the Floods, come to the cottage.
Oh, you don't mean. You run into Bunny Flood and live to tell?
Mm-hmm, and she's helping me find Huggin' Molly.
Oh, out of the goodness of her heart, I'm sure. So what, y'all in cahoots now?
First off, cahoots? Second off, there's nobody I'd rather be less cahooting with.
She always did want to get her hands on a weaver.
I think I can handle my own grandma.
So now you're a Flood. No, I wouldn't have helped if I'd realized.
If I'm a Flood, it's in name only. And if my last name makes Bunny believe that I'm on her side, then I'ma use it.
Well, you sure can scheme like a real Flood. But you sure it ain't Bunny using you?
I can take care of myself without your help. I do need to get to the juke joint. Could you maybe?
Oh, you don't need my help. No, you a fancy Flood weaver now. I wouldn't want to get your new dress all slimy.
I didn't mean...
No, you take the path. There's a tree up yonder you should see. Bunny visits every year on the same day. Might tell you a little something about who you're in cahoots with.
Hey! Cahoots. He's worrying about the wrong thing. Bunny ain't nearly that bad.
Our life force moves from thing to thing. In the orchard, tree is cradle, safe inside, safe inside.
That's the tree catfish man.
Oh,
Bunny.
Every spring, every spring, see nothing's ever really lost. Our life force moves from thing to thing, but without you, child,
Is that a baby?
slow in the orchard as before. Bring me flowers every spring. See, nothing's ever really lost.
It's like the tango itself is crying.
They say the soul lingers a bit with the body it belonged to. And so it was with Bunny's baby Cherie. Bunny's dream of crafting her daughter into her own likeness, a power spun of unnatural means, was shattered. But she never lost hope she'd bring Cherie back to life someday. She stole the Benji tree's heart for its magic, to keep her daughter trapped here instead of going where it is baby souls go. I don't think she ever considered what Cherie would have wanted.
Did Bunny steal magic from Benji's tree? She must have been desperate. Whoa. No wonder Bunny comes up here in secret. Sorry I woke you up, baby Sherry. You hush now. Going back to sleep, okay?
See, nothing's ever really lost.